What we have here is an ATX power supply tester with an LED screen on it. This power supply tester is one notch up from our ordinary power supply tester, in that it of course has the LED screen on it. So let's see how it works. First of all, it tests the old style and the new style power supplies, meaning that it'll pick up the -5 volt circuit without a problem, and it also doesn't care whether or not you have a 20 pin or a 24 pin ATX connector on it. Right now, if I can get this to focus in, I'm going to show you what all it's saying. Right now what it's doing is saying that it doesn't have the second 12 volt circuit, and the reason why, of course, is because I have not plugged it in yet. Let's see, it will test your Molex connector. Turn it this way, there we go, which shows the 12 volt and the 5 volt that exist on the Molex connector. It's got a SATA tester on it, and there's the 3.3 volt coming alive. It will test your floppy drive connector, if I can find that. Here it is. It'll also test PCI Express, which, as you can see, whenever I plugged in the PCI Express, the alarm went off for the second 12 volt circuit because it did detect the PCI Express as the second 12 volt circuit. It'll also test the 8 pin and 4 pin CPU plugs. Let's see, this power supply has only the 4 pin, so I can plug it in there. If it had an 8 pin, I will plug it into the same spot. The plug serves two functions. So there it is. It'll show what voltage it's picking up on each rail. 12 volt 1 and 2 are both running just a little over 12 volts. The 5 volt circuit is showing 5.1 volts. I would say that this power supply is functioning normally. Something else I really like about this tester is that it can detect the hold up time, meaning that you can unplug the power from the tester, or I'm sorry, from the power supply right here, and ever how long this unit stays up is an indication of how good the power supply's hold up time is. So here we go. Unplug. And it looks like we got about 1.5 to 2 seconds of hold up time on this power supply, which is pretty good. Usually the heavier and higher quality power supply that you get, the longer the hold up time. So that's just another thing that you can use a power supply tester for is for testing hold up time. So this is our LED power supply tester.